All right. Okay, I think we're all set up here. So, anything of note happening at work? Anything interesting?
Nah, nah.
Hey, French. Shit on that thing.
I can't believe that shit, bro.
Now, they've already run out of, like, actually decent things to talk about. And they're only a fucking. What? What are we talking here? Like, 2 episodes in?
Yeah, for real. Like I'm sitting here laughing my ass off because like people are like, you gotta tap into the meme culture and what's popular right now to counter the Taylor Swift endorsement. We need a Hawk to a girl to endorse Donald Trump. And I'm all like, and then she talked about Trump on her podcast, and then it becomes basic bitch shit on that thing political podcast. Dude, it would be the worst thing ever. He would lose votes like crazy.
Yeah, well, there are some people reporting that Kamala lost support because of the Swift endorsement. So, you know,
Probably in Missouri. All these Chiefs fans are like, I've had enough of this shit already.
I mean, I think that on some level, even if you like her and like her music, you must realize that she's kind of stupid. Like, there was this clip that got posted on X recently. You might have seen it, that had her talking about political things. And, you can tell that she's a pretty stupid person. Because in her line of work, being smart is not something that is valuable. Like, there's no value to being smart for someone like Taylor Swift. You gain nothing by being smart if you're Taylor Swift. Wow, so there's currently no submissions that I can do. So literally all I can do is run around and collect items and food to prep for the next mission because there's actually nothing I can do at the moment in terms of like getting PP other than just shooting zombies, which, you know.
Yeah, have fun. That's the whole point of the game. You don't have missions anymore. Just have fun. Just get crazy with it. Like when I was playing off the record, I got so far ahead where my guide was telling me I needed to be to get an S rank that I had like 10 in-game hours to waste. So I decided to make this special weapon combination. You combine a wheelchair with a battery, which makes an electric wheelchair, and then you combine that with a mercenary's assault rifle, and then it makes this. It's fucking hilarious. It's like, imagine if Stephen Hawking's wheelchair had like a turret on it, because Chuck's just driving the fucking thing around, and he's shooting. He's shooting these guns. You got 4 fucking machine guns attached to the thing. They just blap blap, just firing away. While a little Stephen Hawking computer thing is like, take that, you son of a bitch. It was hilarious. See, I just made like a ton of those and just fucked around for that whole 10 hours. And I'm like, that's the whole point of the game.
You motherfucker.
Paste.
God damn it.
Spicy.
So apparently Chris Cuomo is in the process of getting red-pilled. Or he's terrified that when Trump wins, he's going to prison. And he's trying to get out in front of it.
He and every other journalist is going to go into a cartoonishly gigantic blender. It's going to have a goofy face decal on it. It's going to be pink.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it here real quick.
They're all going in a giant blender.
Aha! We have a new mission.
Man. I cannot wait until we win. The black pillars are going in the crystal. Journalists are going in the blender. It's going to be great.
Whoa, I just did a judo throw. I don't even know how I did that.
As you level up and you gain new skills and stuff, some of them are escaping from grasp faster.
Mm-hmm.
But there's different moves depending on which direction you've been grabbed from. One of them is the judo throw, if you've been grabbed in a certain way. So when you escape, you chuck them.
Austin, because journalism doesn't work that way anymore. Journalism used to be about putting your life on the line and going into war zones because you wanted to get to the truth of something.
Yeah, that hasn't been true since at least the 80s. At least. It's like a real journalist is somebody who's trying to uncover the truth no matter what kind of risk they end up taking.
Mm-hmm.
And what we have masquerading as journalists today are just state-endorsed propagandists. So it's like, you know what? I did not consider the journalists who worked for the Soviet newspaper Pravda to be heroes, and I don't consider people who work at CNN to be heroes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody like Alex Jones, though, now that really is a hero because they fucking fined him $1 billion for speaking his mind. Unironically.
All right, we have the mini chainsaw now, so at least we're going to have some fun.
You do it all the time. You look at me and laugh. Stay back! Stay back! Get any closer and I'll light this place up. I suppose you came here to laugh at me too.
Oh god, this looks like one of the Columbine shooters.
Uh-oh.
Come back here, Chuckle Nuts.
I love this meme that I sent you just now.
Okay, I'm gonna need a
I love
minute.
it so much. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, he does look like the guy who shot at Trump. You're right. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, you're absolutely onto something there. Oh god, get away from me.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. Police documents reveal that Puff Daddy's Miami house had over 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
I saw that, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Like, that's horrifying, legitimately.
Maybe he had a lot of babies. You know? Maybe he just had a lot of kids and he really wanted to take care of them.
This fucking guy. Oh, seriously, that's hilarious.
Is baby oil like a recipe, like an ingredient in lean or something when he was making a lot of lean?
That would be hilarious. But no, it's for homo sex. As you might imagine.
Yeah.
No, I mean, he probably used it for homo sex, but it's just a lubricant.
Yeah.
It is very commonly used for that purpose, but that's...
Don't come any closer.
Do you think this new Trump shooter is dead in the next 2 weeks? If he gets handed over to the FBI, I imagine so. Is there any way I can extinguish this fire and help this guy out? Or do I just have to let his penis burn off?
Probably, because fire extinguishers are an item that you can pick up.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember, but there were some survivors that we rescued like that in Dead Rising 2.
Okay, that didn't work at all.
Yeah, I just can't
Oh well, whatever.
tell if it's happening there or not.
Unfortunately, I could not save him. I tried to extinguish it, it didn't work. Yeah, I do Jaded
These things
Noir.
happen.
I tried, but the fire extinguisher didn't work very well. I gave
Hold
it my
on.
all.
What? I'm starting to think about it here. Were you fighting a boss that fought you with Molotovs?
Yes, he
And then he
looked...
set himself on fire. Okay, yes, you can save the guy. I just forget how
Yeah,
to do it.
I got the fire extinguisher, but I couldn't aim it at him, so I couldn't figure out how to make it work.
If you feel like reloading,
Nah, it's okay. I don't really care
it
that
should be
much.
noted the only object that can put out the fire is a fire extinguisher. However, it may take a while to put out, and he will require healing afterwards. It probably just because it does take a while to put the fire out, and that's fine and everything. It was probably just a case of it took you too long to start.
Follow me!
Yeah, Jaded, I don't really think it's going to be a trap game because it's not like Miami's backup quarterback is Teddy Bridgewater or something. It's someone who legitimately can't really play the position.
Yeah, he's not an unknown quantity. We've had this guy as our backup for years, and he
Yeah.
has played a number of games when Tua's been injured before, and he's awful.
Yeah.
Not only that, but the major concern right now for Dolphins fans, based off of how the first 2 weeks have gone, it's only been 2 weeks. And it has been against two teams that are very playoff caliber with great defenses. However, the concern is that Mike McDaniel may have been figured out. You guys are Seahawks fans. You've dealt with years of Pete Carroll. You know very, very well what it's like when a coach gets figured out. Just doesn't feel good. But the question is, if that's the case, is he going to adjust or what? But this has been a problem since midway through last season. When, like I keep saying, the whole reason we even made the playoffs at all is because our defense was elite. Our offense absolutely shit the bed in the second half of the season, and that just tells you how fucking good it was in the first half that we still had the best offense in the league. When in the second half of the season we were below average. So, you know, if that's the case, then you could sit there and say teams have figured McDaniel out last year, and he didn't adjust in the offseason at all, which is a horrifying thing to consider.
You know what the silver lining is, though? People were going to make Hawk Tua memes all week because it would be the Seahawks playing against Tua, and now they can't make those jokes. I do have to admit, I'm kind of relieved by that.
Yeah, I agree. I wanted to tell you, because I looked it up for a separate conversation I was having.
Oh, yeah? Go on. I'm here.
Sorry, I was chewing.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about the Trump assassination again, the second attempt. So I was talking about how fucked up things are, and I saw a Wikipedia article with this like list of assassinated American politicians. The last time anybody running for any office in the United States at all, any public office at all, the last time they were killed was 2019. The last time there was a year where multiple people running for any office were killed was 1980. And the last time somebody running for president was killed was Robert Kennedy.
Mm-hmm.
The last time anybody's even shot at a guy running for president was Reagan. So, like, seeing this shit is just fucking insane.
Mm-hmm. God damn it, Mindy! Well, fuck you too, Mindy. I hate you. Luckily, I'm basically just trying to kill time until the cycle resets, so I don't really care if I do everything perfectly. Rude. Oh, there's a guy here. I thought I heard him. Well, here's the alcohol in this game. I was wondering where it was.
Hello?
Am I gonna have to get this guy coffee or something to sober him up? Probably gonna be something like that.
Hello?
Well, yeah, this guy will not come with me, so I need to do something.
Not gonna happen. Damn it!
You know who was cool?
Who?
Ray Allen when he hit that three.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds too hard.
Wow.
Based.
This guy's a piece of crap. I hate this guy. He doesn't even give any hints on what I'm supposed to do to get him to follow me. Oh, did I just have to walk away? That'd be kind of funny.
Come on! Follow me!
Oh shit, he's really like half in the bag here. This might work out pretty well though.
Oh, by the way, the media keeps saying it's an AK-47 because they're retarded, but it was actually an SKS, which made me laugh really fucking hard.
Huh. I didn't even know that. I thought it was an AK-47 too.
Well,
What?
they're very similar. They use the same gas piston system,
Mm-mm.
and the SKS was specifically built to be a semi-automatic version of the AK, so that they'd be able to equip rear echelon troops and other kinds of troops by giving them a lighter rifle that had a smaller magazine, because they weren't expected to see heavy combat, so it wouldn't matter that it didn't have a full auto fire. But it was a really very nice rifle. The reason it makes me laugh is because the Chinese made hundreds of millions of SKSs. It was one of the most manufactured firearms in the history of the planet. So because of that, it is like for boomers, it is the rifle platform to bubba the shit out of. And what that means is a term that means when you heavily modify it in a way that is obscenely retarded to give whatever it was that you wanted. You know, so because there's just so many and they were so cheap, it became the gun of choice for boomers to bubble the fuck out of it. And fair enough, the thing that he pointed at him had been bubbling the fuck out of this thing. And it's like, that fucking thing was never even gonna fire. That's what's hilarious.
I mean, if his gun, if that actually happened, this would start to turn into like a Hacksaw Ridge situation, where the only way this guy is surviving is by decree of God.
Pretty much.
I saw part of the Dana Bash JD Vance interview. Yeah, I saw part of it. JD Vance is great though. I can't believe they tried
I
to
agree.
psyop us into thinking he was a bad pick.
Yeah, he's been great. Most of the complaining was just from Fuentes and the Groypers, and the funny thing is, the complaining was because his wife is Indian.
Isn't that like the ultimate white supremacist move to
That's
marry?
what I keep fucking saying. I'm like, dude, there's nothing more fucking traditionally European and colonizing the womb of a brown woman with white children. Like, that's, that's about as fucking imperialist as I can imagine. Plus, you know, fans of Nick Fuentes really can't sit there and complain about a guy that has a wife and children just because it might not be the color that they want it to be. Because it's like if fucking white children made that big of a fucking difference to Fuentes, and he might actually have some. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't even have a girlfriend. You're gonna start talking about family values with this guy? Come on.
Even Melanie Mack probably wouldn't date fucking Nick Fuentes. Let's be real here.
Yeah. For real.
Hey, user error, what's up? Nope, no missions. I need the dude to call me on the walkie-talkie. So I had the second half of my Little Caesars pizza
Oh, nice.
today.
I wasn't.
Pretty good. I mean, it's certainly not worse than Pizza Hut, and it's like feels like it's half the price. Although that was only because of the special, but it's still cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you're ever gonna do the Pizza Hut dinner box. It's
No, I did
it's
that
a
a couple months ago.
right. How'd you like the cinnamon sticks?
Pretty good. Certainly
Yeah,
digestible.
I like them too.
That's cool.
All right.
Mhm. Mhm. Sydney Sweeney needs to come out this week and endorse Donald Trump. We need
I
the,
agree.
We need the blonde bimbo endorsement that actually matters here. She
Exactly.
She
We
would
need
instantly end everything. There would be nothing left to discuss.
Very, very true. Damn it.
Oh my god, where'd all my weapons go? Ooh, I just got a little bit of slowdown. Oh, come on, woman. Just...
Follow me! Follow me! Follow me!
Can one of you assholes drop a fucking queen? Holy shit. Well, Leon's dead. Leroy's dead now, too. God, you guys are fucking stupid. And I'm blowing so many survivors rescues. It's hard, man. These survivors are fucking stupid. Maybe I should just get a ton of the small chainsaws, just coming back in and out over and over again until my whole inventory is small chainsaws.
If you can, that'd be a good idea.
If the season ended today, Derek Carr would be MVP. Absolutely wild.
He's a machine. What are you gonna do?
You know who else was a machine?
Tua?
Sasha Vujacic.
Well, I was gonna say at this time last season, Tua, and then I went to shit. Yeah. I thought that's where you're going with that, but fair enough.
That was literally his nickname, the Machine.
I know, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Those are good days.
Remember those bench scrubs on the Lakers that Lakers fans pretended were good for memes like Jordan Farmar,
And Kobe. Yeah.
Shannon Brown?
Andrew Gadlock. He had an extremely pretty floater. I fucking loved him because of that. But like, he was the definition of shit. Like, if he was even remotely passable, he wouldn't have been like career fucking stuck in the G League. You know.
G League is beneath the D League, right?
Oh no, it got renamed.
Oh, okay.
It's the same thing. But it pretty much it's not serious like that thing. And the reason I say that is because the vast majority of ad players that end up developing and becoming decent and for real later on, they play in foreign leagues, not in the G League.
Yeah, these days, absolutely. Hunk for Trump, thank you for the sub. 4 months.
Based.
Thank you for the resub.
Here's Honkler.
Honk honk.
Tremendous. Oh, okay.
You see this? You see this line? You see this line? That means my property starts right here.
See this line? Fuck this line. And then he spun pile drove the line off of the rooftop.
Oh! What the hell? I killed the convicts and now they're back.
Yes, they respawn every day. Every 24
Oh.
hours they respawn.
Wow, okay. I did not know that. I had no idea. I must have not come out here in a while.
We talked about it before, but that was like a week ago, so I wouldn't expect you to remember.
Well, might be a decent way to farm PP. Aha! I'm Luke Skywalker, and I'm here to rescue you.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
That's a spicy meatball.
Is there anything I can do for this woman? Snacks.
So,
Is there anything I can do for this Simone woman? She won't come with me because she's been bitten and just wants me to leave her.
oh, yeah, you should be able to convince her to come with you. Just a second. She will need encouragement.
Anyone there?
I mean, I've talked to her like 10 times.
Oh, here's how you do it. You can only rescue her if you have Isabella.
Oh.
And you get Isabella in the story mode.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah. As, Simone is initially skeptical and will only come back with Frank if there's a medical technician who can help her. After Frank learns that Isabella is a medical technician and she's been back to the security room, he will assure her that there's someone at the security room who can help. She will agree to follow Frank and she can be escorted back to the security room. Here's
Alright.
something to consider, though, that is very concerning. Near the end of the story, when the game is ending, the survivors successfully get evacuated. But they get evacuated by the military.
Mm-hmm.
Frank was going to get a separate ride with his helicopter. So the civilians are evacuated by the military, but overtime is when Zombrex is created, and Frank's the first guy who ever uses Zombrex. So Simone is fucked.
Ah.
He gets evacuated before Zombrex is invented, and the military, upon realizing that she'd been bitten, would probably just fucking shoot her. So yeah, she's dead.
But I
But you
want my
still get the
PP,
PP for saving her, though. But you
Yeah.
can only do that if you have Isabel in the safe.
which I do not, so, oh well. Rip.
Exactly a mundo. Yeah, the media is saying that the gunshots were from the Secret Service agents engaging him,
Hmm.
and because it's just the media, so you know, grain of salt and everything. But even in this Cuomo video that I'm watching, he said that the guy didn't get any shots off, and I'm all like, the fucking SKS probably wasn't even capable of firing. It was manufactured by an angry Chinese manlet 60 years ago, bro.
Yeah, have you been reading the details about this guy's life, the would-be assassin?
Yeah, he's fucking pathetic. I like how the justification for the dog shit security has been he's not the sitting president. So that's why they're not working as hard, because they don't have the resources to dedicate to him. I'm all like, Jimmy Carter's in hospice care, dying in a fucking hospital bed, waiting to just croak from being ancient. He still has the Secret Service detail. You're telling me you can't?
He'd probably be happy
Jeez.
if he died. If somebody broke into his hospital bed and killed him, he'd be like, oh, thank God.
Right. He said he's only staying alive so that he can vote for Kamala, but I mean, being dead hasn't stopped the Democrats before. I mean, here's what I personally envision happening. Trump wins, Jimmy Carter dies the next day, just like Fidel Castro, remember?
Mhm. I remember, you know who Charles Schultz is? Charles
Yes.
M. Schultz, yeah. He died like the 2 days after Peanuts ended its comic strip run. Which, you know, really lends credence to that whole idea of, like, you need to have a purpose to stay alive.
Yeah.
What a uniquely detestable person Jimmy Carter is. Ooh, I just got an achievement. Break at least 100 items. Alright, I guess we're just killing time here until I get another Civi to save. And the Civi I save will probably end up dead anyway. If we're being realistic here. Because it's really hard to get civilians through a massive thicket of zombies. Because they're fucking stupid. Okay, come on, dude. Give me a call on the walkie-talkie. Give me something to do. I have like 3 mini chainsaws right now. I'm in a really good position to be able to do stuff.
Have you fought the gun store boss?
I believe so. That sounds
His name was
familiar.
Cletus, if you remember his name.
He may have killed me. I don't know if I successfully beat him or not. Let's see here. Oh, I finally saw the meme you sent me. That's a good one. Sorry it took me so long, Snacks, but it is a good one.
Oh, it's alright. It's no problem.
Alright, let's go try to kill the convicts again, I guess. I can farm PP there. Where'd they go? They're gone. Did they commit Sudoku? The music isn't even playing. Yeah, the convicts are just gone, I guess. Maybe they disappear for certain parts of the day.
What?
No, I just went outside where the convicts drive around,
Mm-hmm.
and they're not there. So I'm like, maybe they're just not there at night or something.
No, if they're alive, they are always there.
Huh.
So if they're not there, then they're either dead or you're very far away from them.
Huh.
Is the music playing?
No, no music.
And did you kill him?
I killed them once, but it was like on the first day, not this day.
Okay, and did you reload a save?
Not recently, no.
Okay, then I can only assume that they're extremely far from your position, and if you just ran up on them, then they'd pop up, but like they should still be alive. Just
Okay.
Be wary. Be afraid.
I can't take it anymore.
I like how he uses the chainsaw as a pillow if he happens to have it in his hand when he lays down. Be right back, guys. All right, I'm back.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, let's see here.
Jerk.
So, since I blew the story of this game, when the
Yeah.
timer gets to 0, is the game just going to end, or is there going to be some kind of sequence?
No, when the timer gets to 0, it depends on what you've done in the game. Because the story is not active, the timer, when it ticks down, won't end the game with like a good. It does end the game, but there's different endings.
Right, but it ends there, right? There's not a bunch of overtime that I have to do if the story's dead.
If the story's dead, yes, that's correct. You do not have overtime if you fuck the story to pieces.
All right. My dad never said anything like that. Me driving to work a 9-to-5 job 5 days a week, knowing that some woman is now set for life because she said a stupid sex joke on camera.
Correct.
Honestly,
But hey, man, be a little fair. She's at least reasonably mid. If a fucking infuriatingly ugly woman tried doing that shit, it wouldn't have gone viral.
True.
Everybody knows it.
Honestly, she's probably going to blow all the money she makes here and end up where she was before.
Oh yeah, no fucking doubt about it. Hopefully by then everyone will have forgotten that she used to be a preschool teacher, so when she tries doing it, they wouldn't.
You know, yeah, I can see it now. 15 years from now, there's going to be some YouTube video. What happened to the Hawktua girl? It's going to be some, like, 3-hour-long documentary.
Hey man, as long as she doesn't end up with a mixed race baby, I'm fine with it.
Oh yeah, so I don't know if you saw any of the game last night, but Kirk Cousins, after not playing particularly good,
I heard about it at work that they somehow, some fucking miraculous way, won that game.
so
Damn impressive.
for one more week, Atlanta fans will not be screaming, "Get that on the field and put in a."
Which is, of course, very amusing. Realistically, I'm not even sure why the fuck the Falcons did what they did, because like they signed Cousins this off season, right?
Yeah, they signed him 2 months before they drafted Penix.
Yeah, why?
That's what made it so weird. We like Cousins enough to give him $180 million, but we don't like him enough to actually think he's good. Because they were bouldering. What if you all ran a train on me again?
Oh man, I remember that one. That one was good. Wow, that's loud.
Oh, sorry. Ooh, I didn't know there was a katana story here. This is nice. Hell yeah, I like this thing. LeBron, have you ever thought about becoming a woman LeBron? Donald Trump made that call every night, all year. I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I think I like the way the shooting in this game feels better than the shooting in Dead Rising 2.
Man. I still don't know how the fuck the Falcons won that game.
Yeah.
Joker.
Shit. I just realized I had my microphone off. Sorry about that.
Okay.
But anyway. Yep, the Eagles are not a serious team, is what I said, basically.
Oh. And yeah, that fits because like the same thing happened last season. What was it the Eagles had? They were undefeated until they lost their first game, and then they never won again for the whole rest of the year.
They started like 10-1 and finished like 2-7 or something. So close.
It was so bad.
Yeah, it was historic. And then they didn't fire their coach, which I still kind of think is crazy.
Right, and they're paying the price for that right now. Shit like that, like man. Blech. So the Thursday night game
Kind of
is
sucks.
Patriots Jets. Son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm. Maybe Aaron Rodgers will get the Tua treatment.
Bro, there's actually so many awful games to watch. Because, like, Patriots Jets isn't bad,
Mm-hmm.
but it could very easily become bad. Very easily.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, a lot of people are going to be spoiled because week 2 was the week of the underdog and comebacks. And week 3 is just going to be a bunch of shitty games.
Could be. I'm here for it, though.
Some other Dolphins fans were trying to cope by being like, well, you know what? Aaron Rodgers early in his career, he got a bunch of concussions too. And I'm all like, you want Tua to be gay? Like, is that the lesson here? The answer, of course.
That doesn't mean you want that to happen. Like, if someone out there, like, stuck their hand in a wood chipper when they were young and had their arm completely cut off and then went on to become a great NFL wide receiver with one hand, that doesn't mean I would want to stick my hand in a in a wood chipper if I'm trying to become a receiver. It's still a negative event. It's still something that you don't want to happen.
Yeah, but Blender Hands Johnson is an all-time GOAT. Oh my god. So let's look at some of the other games for next week. Giants Browns. Packers Titans. Bears Colts. Oof. Some of these games, man, it's only like, dude, it's gonna be impressive just in the sheer level of ass kicking that's gonna take place. Like, Texans Vikings is gonna be pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's not
But
bad.
Eagles versus Saints, the Saints are just gonna run roughshod over the fucking Eagles. Then you got the Raiders and Brock Bowers gonna be kicking the Panthers' asses. The Ravens get to farm the Cowboys.
Which is going to be a lot of fun.
Lions Cardinals will actually be interesting. Ah. On the whole, just so bad.
I hope the Cardinals are frauds so we can finally farm a crappy division. Too many years of the NFC West being good.
Well, I mean, even if the Cardinals are competitive, Kyler Murray is still a manlet. So, like, the Seahawks will win the division. I just think it's going to go Hawks, Cardinals, Niners, Rams. The Niners will massively slide because their window closed and they didn't realize it. But this is just the outcome of having to pay Purdy and all the people who walked because you had to pay him.
Well,
They
what if
listened to the
Purdy...
meme when everyone was like, hey, Purdy's an MVP, Purdy's an MVP.
Well,
What?
the 49ers have lost some of their best players on offense, so what if without Christian McCaffrey and Debo, Purdy gets exposed as being like a McDonald's hamburger flipper, and the meme ends up becoming reality where he gets a job as a hamburger flipper after this season?
Well, aside from him actually getting a job flipping burgers, that already happened last year. Like, man. It's wild how Purdy's the one who gets paid, but like CMC is the reason he got paid. Like Christian McCaffrey is not getting paid enough. Oh, bro, that's complete bullshit. The Niners extended McCaffrey for 2 years, $38 million.
Yeah.
Which, you know, that's great for him. But like, really, bro, 19 million a year versus fucking Purdy's making what?
Well, Purdy isn't making anything yet. When he gets extended next year, it's going to be like 62 million a year, probably.
Oh,
It
my
ha-
bad. I thought that Purdy had already gotten paid. My bad.
Yeah, it's actually illegal to extend a player before they're done with 3 years, so not yet, but it's coming.
But yeah, you know, exactly like you said, when he gets extended, it's going to be for a shitload of money because like they have to, and that's how much quarterbacks are getting paid. So it's like Christian McCaffrey, because he's a running back, he's not going to be able to play as long. Fucking running backs should be getting paid this much, not quarterbacks. Because like a quarterback has the opportunity to play for many years if they're actually good. But you could take the best running back ever, and like, man, if you get fucking 10 years out of him, you're fucking jumping for joy.
That running back isn't, though, because he probably has such severe CTE. He doesn't even know how to spell
And
his name anymore.
and he no longer has any cartilage in his legs at all. It's just one solidly fused bone. He
Yeah.
just walks around like Herman Munster.
Like, Frank Gore is legitimately, like, mentally challenged at this point if you listen to him try to talk and stuff.
And he's in a wheelchair too, right?
I don't know if the wheelchair's come out yet, but it's bad. Like, apparently he was giving a speech at the Niners game in week 1, because they were doing some kind of retirement ceremony for his number or something. And it was tough. Mhm.
For some reason, when I googled NFL running backs in a wheelchair, for whatever reason, Kevin Hart is like every single result, which is so weird.
That has to mean something.
I'm not gonna look too much into it. Man, how about that? With 34 seconds left in the game, Kirk Cousins did it again, scores the touchdown, and then Jalen Hurts, needing with less than a minute to go, has to get in a field goal range to win this game at home, and he just fucking throws a pick because he's garbage. Oh man. Hey, Jalen Hurts got paid though. Yeah, he's getting
Like 50 mil a year.
yes. I'm sorry, I was looking at the cap hit, not what he's actually getting paid.
Well, I think if you look at the spreaded out, it's like 5 years, 250 million. So
Yes, it's 5 years, 255 million, but it is heavily backloaded.
mhm.
Heavily backloaded. Which makes sense because it's almost as if his agent fucking foresaw that he was gonna get exposed,
Mhm.
and they're all like, "Well, you know, you might not even still be on the team."
Mhm.
2 years after you fucking signed us. Because yeah, like this season he's only getting paid. This season he's only getting paid 13 million.
Yeah, that's usually how teams do it these days.
It's heavily backloaded. So like, imagine when mathematically it kicks out to 50 million a year, and you're only making 13 that first year. That's gotta chap your ass a little bit, you know?
Yeah. All you have to do is not be stupid with your finances, and you'll be okay.
Yeah, but I mean, definitely for sure, but that's still got to be like, man, if only. I don't know.
All right, I'm not getting any calls from what's his face, so probably nothing to do except kill zombies in the most fun way possible. Man, I wish there was a way to make time pass by quickly. Like in Fallout when you rest for an hour or whatever.
Right. Well, if you want, I could show you something that would come in really handy when you start your next playthrough.
Okay.
So I'm assuming you're heading back to the safe room to save.
Right.
So once you've done that, go to Colombian Roastmasters in Paradise Plaza.
Oh, thank you, JS. Yeah, sorry to hear that, man.
Oh, my bad. I forgot.
Okay, I just got to Colombian Roastmasters.
Okay, so now stop. What you're gonna want to do is be facing towards the array of drinks near the cash register and everything,
Mm-hmm.
but don't move. Just look at it. Now, to the immediate right of that, next to that potted plant, there is it's like a little ledge gate thing. You can jump over that, and there's an overhang underneath it that you can land on.
Okay, like
You
this.
should be able to see that. Yeah, there's a katana there. There's always gonna be a katana spawning right there,
Oh, that's
even
actually
from the
nice.
even from the beginning of the game. So when you don't have any weapons and you're trying to fight people early on, especially like bosses and stuff, that katana being there before you get the small chainsaws is super useful.
Oh, yeah.
There's another special weapon in the Paradise Plaza that will always spawn here. So go very slowly so that I'll be able to coach you where to go while you're doing the whole thing. But get back to Roastmasters.
Okay.
You'll have to go up and around the long way because you can't climb up the ledge. Yeah, I was reading something about that big country. I thought somebody posted in the Discord that it's a lot easier to just believe the defenses are better than ever right now, at least in terms of how the meta within the NFL has changed.
Mm-hmm.
Because defenses are locked in right now, and there's no way that offenses are this bad. But it's hilarious the quarterbacks are getting paid this much money during a time when defenses are better than ever. And at least in the sense of their ability to limit points from being scored. Don't keep the game unpaused and look away like you did because zombies are coming at you.
I'm trying to
But
let the clock run.
that's fine. So anyway, from Roastmasters, what you want to do is head to the stairs area to the right.
Stairs to the right.
And like I said, go slowly so that I can coach you where to go. So far you're heading in the correct direction. Once you need to change direction, I'll let you know. But yeah,
Get off
since
of
you got the
me.
weapons and the time and everything, I would just want these guys.
Yeah.
You could also just jump kick them to get them out of your way. But you don't got to kill the whole crowd. You just got to get through them.
All right. So, am I trying to get to the staircase or?
Yeah, you want to get to the staircase, and then from there I'll tell you where to go.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, down those stairs. You see the blue ledge thing? You can actually climb up onto that
Oh, I see.
from being on the stairs. And if you get on there successfully, you very nearly had it. But if you get on there successfully, there's a submachine gun that always spawns there early. That's really good to get for that first boss fight with Carlito when you meet up with Brad for the first time in the food court. Because you have to shoot at Carlito in that fight. So instead of the free handgun that Brad gives you, you can use something that's actually decent. Plus a free orange juice. Pick up the bear and throw it somewhere. Just get it out of the way.
Just
And
get
then
rid of it. Okay.
yeah, and open up the cardboard box afterwards. And you do that by picking it up and throwing it at the wall.
Baking ingredients.
Fuck! There's supposed to be a gun here. Oh, maybe it's the other ledge because there's another.
Okay.
You can still keep. You can continue.
Shit. Oh, okay. I think I see it. Yeah. Here we go.
Okay. I thought that was easier to get to. Anyway, yeah. From the very beginning of the game, that'll always spawn there. So that and the katana will get you through pretty much any serious trouble you have, especially with the convicts early on. When you need to get to Adam, and then for the chainsaws. Then you use these weapons, you kill the convicts, you get the heavy machine gun from their truck, and then you use that to kill Adam. Voila.
Mhm.
Oh, now you just gotta remember that for the future.
All right.
And I can't explain to you where everything is, so I would just Google it. But the small chainsaws, remember the best part about them is that you can get speed boosts that make them even stronger. That increase their durability to like over 1,000 hits. And then you never need to use the pipe or baseball bat. Ever. Just take them down.
I'm gonna go back outside and see if the convicts are cruising around. I want to farm the PP.
Nice. For what it's worth, it is midnight.
Yeah, I'll be getting out of here
Everything needed
shortly.
to do.
Damn. Get out of my way, assholes. Everyone, out!
Auslandernos.
No, the convicts are not here now. Huh. Weird. So the submachine gun will regenerate every time I leave and go back, right?
I'm not sure if it's every time you leave or go back. It might, but
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, baby. Alright.
yeah, that'd be the easiest thing to do is to just check.
Oh, okay, it's not here.
Oh, then it would be a time thing.
Okay. Well, I'm about to get out of here anyway, so all is well.
Googling it now. Some areas respawn whenever you leave the area and re-enter. Some items don't respawn if you have them in your inventory. Some items never respawn. That submachine gun, I know it does respawn because I picked it up multiple times throughout every playthrough. But it might just be a case of like you just needed to wait a few in-game hours. Yeah. It's different in Dead Rising 2 though, 'cause, yeah. In the second game shit respawns. And then it was even more different in Dead Rising 3 because if you pick up an item one time, then it will forever be available at your little weapons locker thing. And then you can just infinitely respawn it as many times as you want. Okay, one more day and then the remaster comes out. Let's go.
That came out. That came around quickly, man.
Yeah, it tends to
Okay,
when.
well,
Oh, that's the sugar glider, isn't it?
yeah. All right. So I got to go ahead and get out of here, guys. Thanks for coming out. I'll see you guys later today. Next time we play, I should get through this run of Dead Rising so I can start a new one at least. So that'll be good. All right. I'm out of here.